I'm telling you, angels are real. Watch this one right here.
One day my husband and I, we was just riding, and we saw this guy putting a sign on a building. And I said, baby, stop. My husband say, Janella, no, we're not going to play with these people. We don't have nobody to get up. I say, please. So he turned around. We got out the car and walked in the building, and we asked him if we could see it. And he said, sure. So he gave us a walkthrough and everything. And once we finished the walkthrough, he said, do you like the building? And I said, I love the building. I said, but here's the problem. I don't have a dime. I say, I don't have any money. And I say, but if you allow me to move in this building and open up a school, I promise you I will pay you your money back. And that's when he was like, are you crazy? No. And I'm like, oh God, my husband got in the car like, oh my God, she just embarrassed me. He asked me for my number, and a couple of days later, he gave me a call and he said, hey, come pick up the keys. You say, I trust you. When we arrived to the school, he said, you know why I'm giving you these keys? Because when I came from Cuba, I came to the guy that owned this building and I said the same thing to him. And I know it was no one but God, and he wanted to see how I handled this with you. And he said, please don't let me down, but I believe this is no one but God. From that day, that's when Shepherd of God came about. It was so funny because we was putting out flyers. We was doing so much to get kids into the school. He had cameras all around the building. And one day he called me and said, Janella, how long are you going to be there? I said, I don't know. You want me to wait on you or something? He said, yeah. He said, I'm coming now. So he arrived and he said, how are you selling this building? You don't have no furniture in here. He said, I'm going to give you money. So I'm thinking it's going to be about $500, $600. He wrote me a check for $28,000. And with that, that was the start of, Shepherd of God Christian Academy. Just one dream. And please, y'all don't give up on your dream, because it's always someone that God is touching.